How to a South Dakota blogger who wants to meet with Ellen DeGeneres face-to-face after some comments the talk show host made about eating habits.
Amanda is a blogger and beef producer in Mitchell, and she says that when she saw Ellen's post, she was frustrated. Jill Langland has that story.
I was scrolling through the gram, and I noticed that a lot of people are talking about eating less meat, which I think is a fantastic idea.
When I saw the Ellen video on Instagram, I didn't have a problem with her, going plant-based or, choosing to eat differently than I do. There was a lot of misinformation about how beef gets to the dinner table.
Amanda Rackey's blog post asking to speak with Ellen on her show has been shared more than 10,000 times on social media.
I don't think you can ever really prepare yourself for your blog to go viral the way it has. I mean, I've gotten feedback from people all around the world, which has been really incredible. It's humbling, I guess, that the message resonated with so many people.
Her goal is to talk to people who are curious about where their food comes from.
I really just wanted to dispel some of those myths and get the right information out there so consumers could make informed decisions at the grocery store.
The point is it's better for you and it's better for the environment and for the animals.
According to the United States Environmental Protection Agency, 9% of the total greenhouse gas emissions in 2017 came from agriculture. Things like cows, soils, and rice production. Transportation and electricity account for more than 50% of America's greenhouse gases.
And to put that into perspective, if every American adopted even meatless Mondays, it would only lower our total carbon footprint by less than 1/2 of 1 percentage point.
But Amanda's main focus is to remind people about the amount of food waste we have in the country.
40% of the food that we grow here in the United States goes to waste. And so I think, being mindful of that and respecting the harvest is a much more responsible way to address climate change concerns with our food choices.
Be neat, eat less meat. Hashtag be neat, eat less meat.
And so really my open letter to Ellen was just, hey, I think we have a lot of shared values. We both care about food and nutrition and the planet. And I think her and her fans might be really surprised at how much they have in common with those of us in rural America.